Welcome, Aries. This is going to be a reading for June 1st to June 7th, 2020. Welcome, cross watchers as well. Thank you to all my subscribers, all my views. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. The challenge for your birth chart for the month of June, Aries, is to find your south node. So last month I had you look up your north node, which would be Rahu. And today, for June, to find your south node, and that would be K2. So find your south node and then Google what house it's in, what it means, and then keep that in your journal of your birth chart if you can't remember what that is. And then you'll have that to reference back to. So I shuffle the decks of cards before I turn the camera on, Aries. And I read the cards, you decide if they apply to you or your situation. There's no way this can apply to every single Aries out there. The masculine and feminine energies are shared by everybody, so there is no gender in the cards. Just apply it where it applies to you, if the card itself applies to you or the situation. So here we go. I'm going to start with the Whispers of the Ocean Whispers of the Ocean Oracle cards for you. So the first one we have for you is 36. Blend into the environment. You have many skills that can fit into any situation. Take time to assess what is going on around you and adapt accordingly. 36. So this obviously is the octopus. And he's the master of disguise, is what this book says. So enjoy the chance to try something new and different. Any change at this time should be welcomed as bringing positive cleansing and transforming new energy into your life. Modify your attitude about what is happening and decide to adapt to what is going on. Determine what you are doing that might be limiting you. Choose to clear away blockages. Once you do this, you will open the doorway of opportunity to a wider and more satisfying experience. So the next Whispers of the Ocean Oracle card is 41. Convey your meaning. Reflect on the way you communicate with others and with yourself. Be sure to express your thoughts and feelings from your heart and with respect and sincerity. So this is all about communication. This is about how people may not be hearing you correctly. You may not be saying your words correctly to where people are hearing them. So this is the moray, white-mouthed moray eel. They're quite shy despite how strong they look, and they spend their time in crevices and alcoves. They don't want to be out in the open that much. So just be aware that this has to do with communication. So remember to always incorporate respect. It's about communicating. People either aren't hearing you correctly or you're not hearing somebody correctly. So the next one is 48. Disengage from outcomes. Let go so you can open yourself to the highest love that you deserve. Find ways to release worry or any unresolved lack of forgiveness you might be holding on to. So this is orcas. To me this means disengage from outcomes, which means there's probably people that are going to have dramatic situations and you're going to be involved in it, whether they're going to try and put you in the middle, whether you're going to feel overwhelmed. I just feel like people could be dragging you into their drama situations, is what I feel. So just take care of yourself, disengage from drama, disengage from stress, try to take care of yourself. So now I'm switching to the Mystical Cats Tarot deck, and you have Sea Tom. Sea Tom is my player. This is my player who comes around and flirts and plays, flirts, plays, and leaves. Emperor. So this is an Aries card right here, and this is the boss-like attitude. This is somebody who sits on their throne and they're just like, this is how we do things, my way or no way. Fire Tom. So you had Sea Tom and Fire Tom. So this is somebody, that's a flirt, and this is somebody who plays with fire, who takes chances, who possibly could get burned because of the chances they take. Or it's somebody who's very skilled. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So then you have the cat, which is my precursor to love coming into you, Aries. Is usually what this means, and I think you had that last time. I think there was a lot of love in your reading last time. Ace of Sky is passion. Passion Love coming towards you. Somebody could be cutting something out with the passion. Ten of Earth is generosity. Somebody helping somebody, making them feel at home. The Tower. So the Tower happens when something needs to fall apart. When the energy is bad or the foundation is not strong enough, the universe will step in and make it fall apart so we can either rebuild it or go in a different direction. So the Tower is going to change your world. The Tower movement is going to take you into a higher vibration. I feel a happier vibration. The Sun card is in that picture. The green, the sky. Strength. This would be Leo if you have Leo placement around you. Sea Kitten. You almost have all the sea one, all the toms. So I guess this is Kitten, not Tom. So Sea Kitten is somebody who is young, this person seems very balanced for how young they are. They really do. Their emotions seem in check. They seem grounded. So it could be a new friend, the beginning of something new. Ten of Sea is vacation, family, confidence, feeling whole with your family. Earth Kitten. You got 2 kittens and 2 toms. So Earth Kitten again is something coming into you. Something positive that's going to be in your life for a while. A new friend, a new job, something like that. And then you have 3 of Sea. 3 of Sea is friends, friendship. So I'm going to switch to the Chakra Wisdom deck now for you. And the first one is Princess of Wands. Princess of Wands is many opportunities. You see the butterflies, you see the stag behind her. The stag represents protection from the universe. So this could also represent, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm trying to think of it without being crude. So this could represent a relationship, a intimate relationship. There's what I'm trying to look for. So this could represent intimacy. The Emperor. The Emperor came out twice for you. This is your card, Aries. This is like boss-like mentality. So I don't know if maybe you work with this person. Justice would be balance. Could represent Libra. Yin and Yang. Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is coming in very emotional, very hurriedly. He's going to offer you something, an opportunity, or he's going to say something. 5 of Cups. There's some sort of regret from your past, Aries. You regret something. You miss somebody. You regret that they're still not in your life. A lot of throat chakra in here. A lot. So Princess of Swords is somebody spying on somebody else, being nosy in somebody else's business. This person could have cut you off and you're nosy in their stuff, or they're nosy in your stuff. Cut you off like Facebook, ghosted you. So the Hermit represents a Virgo. If you have Virgo placement in your birth chart or around you, Aries. 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups is healing from a past situation that didn't work out to your favor, that kind of fell apart and it broke your heart. I feel like you're healing from it. Queen of Cups is offering yourself self-love. Love yourself enough. Give yourself intuition. Pay attention to your inner voice. So a lot of intuition, a lot of throat chakra, and a lot of cups. So it looks like you're dealing with a lot of emotions, that you're working through them. And that is good that you work through your feelings and emotions, because a lot of signs don't. And the people that don't are the ones that are going to struggle when they have a Tower moment or a trauma moment where those emotions come out and it just throws them off balance. You look like you're grounded. You look like you're dealing with your feelings, which is good. I know they might not be all that comfortable, but that is good. So now the next one you have is 10 of Coins. This is birthright, inheritance, something to do with your birthright. The Moon. The Moon could represent something hidden that is coming out in the open. Pisces. You could have Pisces placement around you. Strength card is Leo. You could have Leo around you, which you had the Strength card twice, so there's a lot of strength around you, or double confirmation of Leo around you, Aries. So King of Cups is somebody who wants their love to fit in that perimeter of those spires and that cup of love. I feel like this king is the codependent king for me. He's codependent. He needs somebody around him all the time. He wants to control. He doesn't put too much effort into the relationship. So if you're with the king, according to my deck of tarot here, you will put in a lot more in this relationship than this person will. They're lacking in motivation. They just don't put much effort out. I don't get it. So King of Swords. Or Queen of Swords has intuition, and she will cut out that which is not for her highest good. So you have got to know somebody's worth, and they have to know your worth in order to get along and form a relationship with each other. If you just go in knowing nobody's boundaries or how they view themselves, then you're setting yourself up for possibly failure, because you really have to learn about people to have them in your life and keep them there. So Nine of Swords to me is grief and despair. You have some sort of regret, despair, grief from something from your past that did not work out the way you had hoped it would. So I'm going to switch to the Soul's Journey Lessons card, and you have balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. So balance speaks for itself. You have to balance your mind, you have to balance your spirit, you have to balance your body. And if all three of those are in balance and your chakras are all aligned, you're in a good place. So for those of you who are unaware, if you're feeling off, if you're feeling out of it, you can go to your local gem store, or like gift stores have them. You can find a little thing of sage and walk through your house and burn it in every room, and it will clear your energy and clear the energy in your residence. So that is a good thing to do if you feel like you do need to balance. Another thing is listening to, putting your TV on the chakra balance and energy stuff while you're sleeping. There's YouTube channel has many high frequencies, low and high, to do that while you're sleeping to try and get things aligned again. So I would suggest maybe doing that. And the next one is perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to, and this is purple healing and love with the green with the heart chakra. So once you balance out and you keep the perseverance going to get to balance, everything will just fall into place. Everything will go. That's beautiful. They came out together. So now I'm going to pull a angel and ancestor card for you, and the first one is Moon. Take note of intuitive messages. This is pretty powerful to me. The moon is one of the most powerful things to me. I don't understand why people don't study it more, but they don't. So it says, use your intuition, practice discernment, see through illusions and blockages. Lunar energies are surrounding your life, allowing you to understand what is standing in your way. Not everything is as it seems, and you're being guided to use your discernment. When the moon appears, intuitive or psychic urges are increased, so take note of any feelings arising at this time. They are messages from your soul and angels. The moon shines her light on all that has been kept in the dark, so ask yourself if you were avoiding anything or refusing to deal with something of importance. If so, it can be holding you in the shadows when your destiny is to be in the light. If this card appears when you feel someone isn't being completely real with you, know that their intentions will be revealed to you. The moon has no secrets. She reveals all. So we are having a full moon on the 5th of June, and it is a flower moon, it's a strawberry moon, I believe, is what it's called. So keep that in mind. That tells me that you could have some pretty important stuff going on around the full moon, Aries. Seriously. I take the moon really seriously. I don't know why everyone doesn't, but I do. So one more angel and ancestor card is Eagle. See from a higher perspective. This is pretty beautiful. So let me find this one. Eagle. Uh-oh, just give me a minute. I'm not sure where the eagle is. It must be in the symbols. Is the eagle a symbol? The eagle is a symbol. Okay, so it says, Look at things from a different angle, fly higher, and see new possibilities. Eagle medicine swirls around you, encouraging you to recognize that your views or visions may be limited at this time. Is there a chance that your own desperation, needs, or ego could be blocking you from seeing the potential in your current situation? You are being guided to see things from everyone's perspective. If you are feeling the need for something to change, how can you take the higher road? Know that if you have intentions that aren't for the higher good, it will only hold you back. Eagle brings the energy of healing and love directly from the heart of Father Sky and invites you to do all things from a place of love. So Moon and Eagle, Father Sky, do things from a place of love. This is a really powerful reading. You had a lot of good cards in here, Aries. Very good. So thank you so much for coming to Echo Catcher Tarot. I hope this helps you, Aries. Please like and subscribe if you haven't. Leave me comments to let me know. I'm getting more comments, and I really like that. I enjoy reading them. So thank you so much. Bless you, Aries.